Well, it's 8:43. It's time for the downbeat. Where the hell is everybody? We're doing Beethoven's 8th Symphony today.
Mr. Rakowski, that wasn't too bad, but try not to stumble on the words, and don't forget to mention the prom. Take 2.
Well, it's 8:43. The downbeat is supposed to happen, and there's nobody here. We're supposed to do Beethoven's 8th Symphony today. Oh, wait. It's the senior prom tonight. Everybody's going to the senior prom? Can't believe it. Oh, here we go. What? Oh, the TV's on? Oh, that's right. Jordan, he's late. I'm glad you're here now, but I was about to send your mother a note that you were late again. I'll better take it off. Whoa, wrong mask. This is the one that I was supposed to wear at a mass ball party that was canceled. I have my North High mask here. Anyway, it's just not the same. All alone. It was so weird walking into this room on June 11th, 2020. Whoa. This is the room that I haven't been in since March 13th, and now it's June 11th. That's 3 months. I've never spent 3 months away from this room. There's definitely something missing. It's the maggots. I mean, the students, the lovable students who make this room come to life. The night of the winter concert is when everyone is all dressed up, and all those hours of long tones and scales and weeks of rehearsing all come together. That was Maddie conducting. I can never get 160 teenagers to follow me in that room on the night of the concert. I don't know how she does it. And I'll never forget the ascending and descending run challenge between Omid and Freddie. Here you go, Freddie! Or after-school orchestra. I don't know what's more rare in room 218 though. 4 French horns or Joey being there after school. Go. The wind players have this long wait before they get to play the Ode to Joy. And there, they are now caught fooling around. How about those wild parties when they're allowed to eat in room 218? But notice how well behaved that period 8 9th grade orchestra class parties. This is the best part.
Yeah, I agree.
What makes this room so great is the spirit of teenagers who are excited about playing great music, and it warms my heart when alumni show up when they're home from college. Here are graduates from years past joining the current students right before the Thanksgiving break. Is anybody out there? Now say Mozart. Brahms. Shostakovich. Smetan. Yep, we say Beethoven. He's in the room. You know, we play all 9 symphonies of Beethoven, a symphony per week for the first 9 weeks of school every year. And I would bet dollars to donuts. Boy, that makes me sound so old. Well, I still bet dollars to donuts that there isn't another room in the world, where Beethoven symphonies are played by teenagers, as they have been for the past 29 years in room 218 at Great Neck North High School. But it's the spirit of the teenagers that will always make this room like no other room in the world. Fortunately, what happens in room 218 doesn't stay in Vegas. These teenagers go out to spread the joy of music. Lobby music, most of the time, is with the principal, Dr. Holtzman. Going on the road to the elementary schools was a 27-year tradition. The residents at the Atrias and Bristols look forward to seeing these young musicians perform for them every year. Tillis is an annual graduation trip, but one year we got to be the warm-up act for the Czech Symphony Orchestra's debut at Tillis, and we chose to play John Coltrane. We get so much mileage out of the mambo, especially at graduation. How often does a high school orchestra get invited to play at another high school? This is our North High School Orchestra at Northport High School in Suffolk County in April of 2017. Besides the Tillis Center Concert Hall, there are 2 other great Long Island venues for concert performances, and we were at both, the Space at Westbury and the Westbury Music Fair. We have put 864 teenagers from North High School on the greatest concert hall stage in the world, Carnegie Hall. Many of them 2, 3, or even 4 times each, for a total of 15 appearances. No other high school orchestra in the country has been invited to play that many times at Carnegie. This is the green room at Carnegie Hall that the visiting orchestras from around the country, Boston, Chicago, Philadelphia, Cleveland, and around the world, the Vienna Philharmonic, the Berlin Philharmonic, the London Symphony Orchestra, the Moscow Philharmonic, they use this space as their warm-up room. Thanks to North High drama director Ilana Meredith, we have another venue for the most dedicated musicians from room 218, the Pit. Here's Anything Goes, Phantom of the Opera, Three Penny Opera, Little Shop of Horrors, and How to Succeed in Business.
Crew or Pit. And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay aboard the SS American. Bon voyage!
After 27 years of taking the Young People's Concert on the road, we moved it to North High School stage and filled the auditorium with fifth graders from all the elementary schools. When we invite, or actually force, all the teachers to get up and do the mambo, the 10-year-olds can hardly control their exuberance. Here is the last 3 minutes of Beethoven's Symphony No. 9 with its message of joy and freedom. We can find hope for the future. 218 has been silent since March 12th, but it won't be for long. Have a safe summer, and we'll get through this.